Are you deciding which day trips to take from Tokyo? Is Yokohama worth visiting? I first visited Yokohama as a last-minute addition to my first trip to Tokyo. Yokohama was the perfect way to fill some extra space I had in my jam-packed itinerary. It ended up being the easiest day trip from Tokyo because it was easy to get to and did not require a ton of planning to still be an enjoyable time. However, there is a reason Yokohama was a last-minute addition to my Tokyo itinerary. As a port city, Yokohama feels very industrial compared to other possible Tokyo day trips. For this reason, the answer to this question depends on what you have time for and what you are most interested in seeing while in Japan. In this post, I'm lining out the highlights of Yokohama as well as the reasons you may want to skip it. I'm also providing the easiest way to add Yokohama to your itinerary, including the simplest way to hit all the main attractions and lesser-known sites. That way, you can craft your own itinerary based on what you are interested in and what you have time for. So if you are wondering if Yokohama is worth visiting, then read on. Is Yokohama worth a day trip? The classic answer to this question is a resounding yes. However, being an industrial port, Yokohama does feel similar to Tokyo. For this reason, the actual answer to this question depends on what you have time for and what you are most interested in seeing while in Japan. For my first visit, I was most interested in experiencing Japan's traditional and outdoor aspects. I spent most of my planning time booking a Mount Fuji tour and seeing a town from the Edo period. After spending some time in Tokyo, I wanted my day trips to show me a new aspect of Japan that I could not find by staying in the city. If that is you too, and you are limited on time, you may want to consider choosing another day trip for your time. On the other hand, if you are looking for an easy day trip that doesn't require a ton of advanced reservations and route planning, then Yokohama is definitely the day trip for you. Is one day enough for Yokohama? Yokohama is the second most populated city in Japan after Tokyo. That means it is impossible to see all that Yokohama has to offer in one day. However, it is a popular day trip because of its proximity to Tokyo. While you can't experience everything in one day, you can leave satisfied by easily hitting many of Yokohama's main attractions in just one day. Getting to Yokohama from Tokyo. Yokohama, part of the Kanagawa Prefecture, is just 20 miles, 32 kilometers, southwest of Tokyo. Depending on where you are in Tokyo, the train is actually way faster than driving. Those visiting Tokyo are typically within walking distance of Shibuya Station, Shinjuku Station, or Tokyo Station. Although transferring train lines isn't as daunting and anxiety-inducing as it sounds, staying on one train gives you peace of mind. The best train line to get to Yokohama is the Toyoko line. The Toyoko line has a limited express train to Yokohama, which ultimately means that you will get to Yokohama quicker for a little extra yen, because you are not stopping at every train station along the way. For example, it takes 27 minutes to travel on the Toyoko line from Shibuya Station to Yokohama Station, as opposed to 40 minutes if traveling on the Yamanote line with a transfer to the Keikyu line. Taking the Toyoko line from Shibuya Station to Yokohama Station will cost you about 310 yen. For your return trip, taking the Minatomirai line is the quickest and will cost about 310 yen. This is if you are located in the Shibuya area. I recommend using Google Maps to find the most efficient route and train line to your hotel. When I was in the Ginza area, I used both train lines with one train line transfer. Getting around Yokohama. Yokohama is pedestrian-friendly, so walking and exploring all the city has to offer will not be a problem. Because Yokohama is a well-known port city, most of the attractions and experiences are located along the coastline instead of inland. If you want to rest your feet a bit, there are buses you can use that take your Suica card, but sometimes it ends up taking the same amount of time or more than if you would just walk. Walkability is one reason that Yokohama is worth visiting. Without planning ahead, you can easily walk to many of its main attractions. The top things to do in Yokohama. 1. Cup Noodles Museum. Learn how cup noodles changed the food industry and about the perseverance of Momofuku Ando, the inventor of instant ramen. The Cup Noodles Museum is a fascinating journey into the world of instant noodles. It features several interactive exhibits, including the Instant Noodles History Cube, where you can see over 3,000 product packages from around the world. It's a fun and creative experience for all ages. Additionally, the museum has a tasting room where you can sample different instant noodle varieties from around the globe. Don't forget to check out the Momofuku Ando's workshed, a replica of the shed where Ando invented chicken ramen, the world's first instant noodle. It's one of my favorite souvenirs from Japan. 2. Chinatown. Yokohama is home to Japan's largest Chinatown. Walk streets lined with food vendors selling steamed buns and the absolutely delicious soup dumplings. Be sure to check out Kontebyo Temple, located in the center of Chinatown. Chinatown is a vibrant and bustling district that offers a sensory overload of sights, sounds, and smells. The area is packed with restaurants, shops, and food stalls selling a wide array of Chinese cuisine. Some must-try foods include the fluffy steamed buns, savory Peking duck, and the famous xiaolongbao, soup dumplings. The streets are decorated with colorful lanterns and traditional Chinese architecture, making it a visually stunning place to explore. Kantabio Temple, dedicated to the Chinese god of good business and prosperity, is a serene spot amidst the hustle and bustle, featuring intricate carvings and ornate decorations. If visiting around February, Chinatown will be ornately decorated to celebrate the lunar year with lively parades, lion dances, and fireworks adding to the festive atmosphere. 3. Red Brick Warehouse. The Yokohama Akarenga Suko, better known as the Red Brick Warehouse, is an iconic place to snap a few photos and shop. Seasonal experiences like Oktoberfest, the Christmas market, or the Strawberry Festival are hosted here. The Red Brick Warehouse consists of 2 historical buildings that have been converted into a cultural and commercial complex. Inside, you'll find an array of trendy boutiques, artisanal shops, and cafes offering everything from local crafts to international brands. The warehouses host various events and festivals throughout the year, making it a lively destination no matter when you visit. During Oktoberfest, you can enjoy German beer and cuisine along with live music and dancing. The Christmas market features beautifully decorated stalls selling holiday treats, ornaments, and gifts, creating a festive atmosphere. The Strawberry Festival in spring showcases delicious strawberry-themed foods and desserts. The open plaza between the 2 buildings is a popular spot for outdoor concerts and performances. 4. Yokohama Air Cabin. The air cabin is one method of transport to get from the train station to the Cup Noodles Museum. However, the air cabin is an experience in itself with stunning views of the water, Ferris wheel, and city. The Yokohama Air Cabin is Japan's first urban ropeway, offering a unique perspective of the city. The gondola ride takes you across the waterfront, providing panoramic views of Yokohama's skyline, including landmarks like the Cosmo Clock Ferris wheel and the iconic Yokohama Bay Bridge. The ride is especially magical at dusk, when the city lights start to twinkle, creating a romantic and picturesque scene. Each cabin is spacious and air-conditioned, ensuring a comfortable journey. 5. Cosmo World and the Cosmo Clock Ferris wheel. Cosmo World is a theme park featuring several roller coasters, carnival rides, and the Cosmo Clock Ferris wheel, formerly the tallest Ferris wheel in the world. Tickets to the Ferris wheel can be purchased only. Yokohama Cosmo World is a family-friendly amusement park located on the waterfront. It offers a variety of rides and attractions for all ages, from thrilling roller coasters to gentle kiddie rides. The park is divided into 3 zones. Wonder Amuse Zone, where you'll find the Cosmo Clock 21 Ferris wheel, the Burano Street Zone, with European-themed rides and attractions, and the Kids Carnival Zone, designed for younger children. The Cosmo Clock 21 Ferris wheel is the park's star attraction, standing at 112.5 meters tall. It provides breathtaking views of the city and the bay, especially during sunset and at night when the Ferris wheel lights up in a dazzling display. Other notable rides include the diving coaster, Vanish, which plunges into an underwater tunnel, and the spinning coaster, a thrilling spinning ride. 6. Yamashita Park. Yamashita is the biggest of the waterfront parks in Yokohama. Easily add it to your visit by walking through the park to Chinatown. Yamashita Park is a beautiful and expansive park stretching along the Yokohama waterfront. It's a great place to take a leisurely stroll, enjoy a picnic, or simply relax while taking in the scenic views of Yokohama Bay. The park features well-maintained gardens, fountains, and statues, including the iconic Guardian of Water statue and the Little Girl with Red Shoes statue. One of the park's highlights is the Hikawa Maru, a historic ocean liner that now serves as a floating museum. You can explore the ship's elegant interior and learn about its history as a luxury passenger vessel. The park is also a popular spot for seasonal events and flower festivals, with cherry blossoms in spring and vibrant flower beds in summer. Walking through Yamashita Park is a pleasant way to connect your visit to the nearby Chinatown and other attractions. So there you have it! Whether you're drawn to Yokohama's unique museums, vibrant Chinatown, scenic parks, or thrilling amusement parks, there's something for everyone to enjoy on a day trip from Tokyo. Remember to plan your visit based on your interests and the time you have available. And if you've been to Yokohama, let us know in the comments what you thought of it. We appreciate your support more than you could ever know. Please make sure to like and subscribe to get notified when we post our latest travel tips videos.